Hey guys, so Monday's endurance is a partner workout. It is a 45-minute AMRAP. It's not super complicated, but there's a lot to look at in this workout, okay? So there's two elements to the workout. You've got the work that you're doing, and also you've got some sort of movements in between that you do both at the same time to kind of mess up your flow a little bit, mess up your rhythm. But it is a 45-minute AMRAP. Split the reps however you want. Every 2 minutes that goes by, you are going to do 20 dynamic star jumps, okay? And you both do that at the same time. It doesn't have to be synchro, but you've both got to do it before you can move back onto the movements, okay? So I'll go through the dynamic star jumps first. Okay, the movement will start 2 minutes in, so not at the very start. So the 45 minutes is going and going and going. 2 minutes in, you'll get the dynamic star jumps, okay? So 20 dynamic star jumps, that's where you touch the floor, and then you jump into a star jump, okay? Okay, that's your dynamic star jump. They are quite gassy, they're quite tough, but they are quite fast as well. So 20 dynamic star jumps every 2 minutes in that 45-minute workout. The rest of the workout, you've just got stuff to work through as a pair. So your first movement is a combination, well, they're all combinations of movements, okay? Your first one is your V-sit and single leg V-sit, okay? You do one V-sit and a single leg V-sit on each side for one repetition, okay? So V-sit and then a single leg, single leg. To make that easier, you could do a tuck-up variation. You go for a tuck-up, then a single leg tuck-up, single leg tuck-up. You do 60 reps in total between you, okay? So you might choose to do, say, 5 at a time, something like that, because the fatigue will build up quite quickly on those, because especially if you're doing ones where you're elevated the whole time, it's going to get quite tough. Okay, so 60 reps there. And then you move on to the next one, which is your squat jump and 2 jumping lunges, okay? And you do 120 of these. It's going to get quite tough on the legs, but they are quite fast movements, okay? So 1 squat jump, like that, into 2 jumping lunges, okay? So easiest thing to do is find a bit of a rhythm. So squat jump into your lunges, squat jump into your lunges, okay? If you want to make it easier, or if you've got an injury, you might want to just go for an air squat into a lunge on each side. Okay, that's another option. So 120 of those. And then your last one, you've got 180 single arm dumbbell or kettlebell snatch into 2 shoulder to overhead. So you'll stay on one side, that'll be 1 rep, okay? So you'll go for a snatch to overhead, and then 1, 2, that's 1 rep. Then you'll switch sides. Snatch overhead, 1, 2. Okay, that's another rep. 180 of those between you. So you've got to work through all of that, and every 2 minutes that goes by, you do 20 of your dynamic star jumps, okay? Pretty simple stuff once you get the hang of it. You may well go on to a second round of the work, which is absolutely fine. You've got a 45-minute window. So just keep moving through it, keep chipping away, and just try and find a pace that works for you guys. You'll probably want to try and stick with a certain number of reps on the variations, because otherwise you'll lose count. So what I would say is, say, for example, you're doing 10 reps on your squat jump and jumping lunges. If you get interrupted on your 10 reps, finish off your set after your dynamic star jumps. Otherwise, you and your partner will most likely lose count. Okay, so that's my best advice on this format of workout, okay? Hopefully see some of you on Monday at 12 p.m. for a decent workout. If not, let me know how you get on if you do it outside.